This is a really good fist fight.
Hey guys, we are Nighttime Ray.
I'm Julien.
Julien. I'm convinced that Billy's dead. I'm convinced.
I don't think he's dead.
I don't think you can tell me otherwise.
I don't think he's dead.
I know there's a rule that says that if there's no, at least for Game of Thrones, if there's no death on the screen, it's not really a death. But I think he's dead.
I don't think he's dead.
You think he survives? He fell in the water and he comes back out of nowhere?
I think he's holding on to the door.
I hope so, because he's a good character. Like that was a good character. But dying way too soon.
It's also a great captain name. He's gonna start his own pirate crew.
And thank you for letting me know that he's Rickon from Game of Thrones. No, not Rickon. Dickard.
Dickon Tarley.
Dickon Tarley. Yeah, Dickon Tarley.
Dickon Tarley.
And they were making fun of him for his name. They were. That was one of the episodes.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we are almost done with this season. We are now going to venture into episode 7, where again, other than I believe Billy dying, they were able to get the the cannons, the big guns. They were able to get that.
The 12-pounder.
The 12-pounder.
I think that's what they're called.
I think the Navy's still chasing them. That was a hell of an episode.
Yeah, it was.
There was the ultimatum that was given to I don't know, right? That's her name?
Yep.
And then it ended up weirdly with Vane
going into
finding some guy in some weird island somewhere.
I'm telling you, that dude's a Viking. He's gonna teach Vane about Thor and how to be a man of Valhalla.
But that was weird because that guy appeared in his dream like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And then he's there. Like he just took the skiff and disappeared. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of weird that happened. But it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what's gonna take place from this point on. So
it will be.
By the way, we also learned that there was the betrayal of her father to
her.
Smith?
Scott.
Mr. Scott. That was really bad. That was a really bad betrayal. That was low.
That was really low.
That was very, very low. I mean,
I thought like maybe Joffrey was becoming a better person or whatever. No. As soon as I saw that,
No, he's all about himself. He's a real backstabber, that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, doing it for himself, you know? I mean, that's what they all do for the most part.
Yeah.
But still, nonetheless, I'm interested to see what's going to happen. You guys ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, this is Black Sails, Season 1, Episode 7. Let's go for it.
I want Blackbeard to make a return.
Haven't seen her since Episode 1.
I wonder where she's at.
Someone under there is a thief. Where's the page?
You want to kill Hammond, then you have to kill them all.
When you and Miss Guthrie were...
Yeah, I forgot about this too.
You know exactly what it is you need to do, where it is you need to go to do it.
I certainly didn't.
That guy's like a giant.
Cabra! Man overboard! It's Billy! He fell!
We can't turn back.
I don't know. Something skullduggery is taking place over here. I can just imagine that this guy had like this song just burning in the back of his head. You know what? I got just a song for the opening of this show. Check this out. And he plays it, and they all do like, oh my God, that's amazing.
It feels like that one image of the guy on a violin with flames behind him for some reason. / on a piano. Piano's on fire. Yeah. Maybe the guy falling overboard was actually the foreshadowing for Billy falling overboard.
An opportunity for renewal and rebirth.
Palm Sunday?
And the body resurrected, what becomes of the sin? Will not a trace of it linger to mock and torment us?
He's a tortured man now. After what he did?
This life. And yet does it not often feel as if life itself is the sin?
I jumped a little bit. I jumped.
I want a white pony.
For about an hour, I thought they'd burned down all of Nassau. But it's been handled. As of last night, I've instituted a new trading system, and the street has embraced it.
I'm surprised they didn't attack her father and kill him. And honestly.
The consortium wasn't founded easily. Among them, indispensably, was Mr. Silver. It's that I'll stand between him and your resentment. If Mr. Silver doesn't return from the Urca, you and I may find ourselves with problems of our own.
Which can probably quickly heal.
I don't know if you like that.
Come on.
How great would it have been if he just turned around and shot him right there?
That'd be interesting. That would have been awesome. I wonder what she's thinking. 100%.
Ouch.
Jesus. Fuck did they do to you?
Congratulations, Mr. Quartermaster.
Thank
Is
you.
that what happened after your first battle? What is that? Well, at least you didn't tattoo a T-chart and debit and credit.
That'd be funny.
Mrs. Barlow, you said you'd be holding her to account. I assumed you'd not want to wait.
I'll be back before dark. We'll continue preparations for our departure then.
I wonder what he's going to do with her because it looks like she really did betray him.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy warned her.
I think you and I need to discuss the letter that Billy found.
Here we go.
Jesus, Randall!
Mate! Randall would like a word with you.
He's got a raw deal, Mr. Silver. The least we can do is let him say his piece.
I mean, a boat did crush his leg.
He thought I was asleep at Miss Guthrie's tavern. I heard him talking. Wasn't Singleton stole the page. It was him.
What he heard.
Get the quartermaster in here. Right now.
What are you going to do about that now?
What happened to you?
I told him to get the fuck out, but he wouldn't go.
He who?
Oh. Dude, like everything's falling apart right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious what's going to happen now.
Yeah.
Now you think you can just waltz back in here and pick up from where we left off like nothing happened?
Where else would I go? I belong to you. Chattel property of the Guthrie estate.
Was he always a slave?
Mm-hmm. An educated one, though.
I know they mentioned that earlier, but I thought like that he was freed among them, like that they gave him his freedom or something.
Yeah.
He's waiting.
He has the same scar. That same, yep. That.
What does that mean?
I wonder if that represents the North Star for when you are navigating in the ocean to tell north, east, west, and south.
Maybe. That would make sense.
Where is he?
How did you know to seek me out? Is my name spoken as far as Nassau?
Is that Blackbeard?
I have no idea.
And I looked the other way, convinced myself that supporting you is in everybody's interest. But not today. Not after what happened last night.
After what happened last night?
You killed Billy.
He was a son to me.
Then perhaps you should have acted like a better father towards him.
Oh my God.
Perhaps if you helped him understand the world in which he lived, he'd still be here right now.
This guy, bro. Dude, I can't. I can't with Flint, bro. I can't.
So did he kill him?
He's gone. He lost him.
I'm tired of the energy it takes to believe you. I'm taking this to the crew. You're their problem now.
I'm taking it.
Why would you say that out loud?
After the Urca has been secured and the money warehoused before distribution.
No, 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 no. That's the betrayal.
They'll be rich men in a safe place rather than dead thieves on a long rope. I'm gonna deliver them out.
He's long, bro. He's long gone.
I will sail with you tomorrow to take this prize. But when it's done, you and I will quietly go our separate ways.
I tell you what, I think Flint needs him more than he needs Flint.
Mm-hmm.
Because this guy's a good guy and like, he could find a boat anywhere.
Yeah, 100%.
You know? Flint needs him to keep his mouth quiet and just keep the guys in line.
Yeah.
Even if I was convinced, there's still Randall to contend with. Are you suggesting there's some way to guarantee his silence?
I can think of one way.
They're going to kill him?
Then even if they wanted to go to the crew, they'd have lost their chief witness. No one has to die.
You're a thief.
For as long as you sail with him, his orders are my orders. And when your work is done,
That hair is nappy as hell.
they'll serve you well.
Who is this guy? Like, this is a big mystery.
You were one of ours. You were just a boy yourself.
Oh. Escaped slave?
I'm Charles Vane. There is a place not far from here where strong men live lives of pleasure, not labor. Follow me, and I will show you what life is.
Jesus. Dude, but
damn.
Yeah, I was saying, just be careful. This guy doesn't look like he can handle a lot.
This is a really good fist fight.
I like Vane. I've always liked Vane.
So do
I will follow Captain Vane before I follow Captain Flint.
Oh! That was a cheap shot.
Is Vane gonna die? I hope not.
I think he might. I
hope not. Oh,
that
what a
dude
waste.
is like twice his size.
Those punches land like stone hitting stone.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Did he just kill him?
I think he's dead.
He just snapped his
neck.
neck.
Look, he's burying him.
That's one way to go.
Golly. Oh, that was brutal.
I need a word with Mr. Silver, alone.
They're focusing a lot on that sword.
He says if he's to go down that road, he needs certainty. It's the best I could do. 4 minutes.
Oof. If he pulls this off, then this guy's a genius.
Well, if he positioned his body right, he could just start copying it now.
That really, right?
You forced her hand in front of men whose respect she demands in order to run this business. What choice did you give her?
Yeah, but she's still too wild. I mean, she doesn't... She's too extreme.
She is. She's way too extreme. She's a tamper... She throws a tantrum.
Yeah.
A lot.
There is a life in Boston. There is joy there, and music, and peace.
Guthrie got to her.
This path you're on, it doesn't lead where you think it does. If he were here, he'd agree with me.
He and Eleanor they're like this, made of the same cloth. Because they're both egotistical. They both make out of control moves. And they both holding their power based off of lies and bull.
Randall, we need to talk.
You're a thief.
Randall.
All you have to do is change your story.
You're a thief.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That sounded so sincere. Like that didn't sound like he was like acting or anything.
Should have counted my blessings to be let off that merchant ship. But what can I say, Randall? I'm not a joiner. I never have been. So pull your head from your ass and let's both live to fight another day.
You know, and he saved Randall's life.
Randall? You're a thief.
Randall.
He did it. He did it.
If you intend to accuse Mr. Silver before the crew, you do so without a witness.
I mean, this guy's a slippery snake, bro. This guy's a snake.
I love Randall still.
No.
You're a thief.
The consortium has reached an agreement with Mr. Dufresne of the Walrus to trade future subsidies and credits to cover the cost.
Oh. What?
Captain Hornigold has extended me an offer to join his crew.
And you've accepted?
After what she just did for you?
But as long as you insist on pursuing this course with Captain Flint, I will always be tempted to interfere.
Well, at least he's honest.
Mm-hmm. In all fairness, she hasn't really given him a chance for anything.
No.
Any advisement he gave her, she always
spits on it.
Yeah.
To put ourselves through all of this.
You're insane.
And the outcome's so uncertain.
Correct. It's so uncertain.
And I believe if there's anyone who can do what's necessary to make it something better, it's you.
They're gonna do the hanky pank.
He's not gonna be around when Vane showed up with these guys. Well, Vane's dead.
Look, they're gonna do the twisty twist. The spankity spank.
I guess not, Julian.
I guess I was wrong.
Telling you, he's playing her. He is playing her. He don't love her. She's loving a man who's not reciprocating that love back to her.
That's a shame.
I'm forced to wonder if you didn't orchestrate this whole little drama, knowing it would corner me into securing your return to the crew.
You think so?
There's a lot more of the old Randall in that head of yours than you'll like to let on.
Better off thinking he's a half-wit.
Just perhaps. You're a goddamn genius.
You're a thief. That was better than you're a thief.
He has to change the diaper.
I don't even need diapers back there. That's just on the table. Oh, that chair he was on.
That's nasty.
I'm happy for this guy. I'm proud of him. But I wouldn't put it past Flint to stab him.
I was really hoping he was gonna flip off Flint right there.
Having had some time to think about it, they're not certain that you're up to doing what's necessary. The lying, we could forgive. Singleton, we could forgive. We could forgive all of it. Not Billy.
So they know.
Well, they're not sure. It was just a matter of time. They're not dumb. They may seem dumb, but they know what's going around, what's happening.
Yeah.
The only thing saving Flint would be that boat does have that money. Because if that happens, they'll declare him God. Forget about King.
Yeah, but even then, I don't think they're gonna keep him alive.
Look at that ship. This is like a legend.
What is that?
You could be
Is that
strong
Vane?
again.
It's Vane?
You could resist.
It is!
This is I. What he dug up?
Is he gonna dig himself out?
Wouldn't you suffocate?
I have no idea.
Dude, that's crazy. That he survived being buried for hours? Alive?
Yeah.
Or they believe him. Yeah. No. He came out. Holy cow, bro. He came back from the dead. Jesus Christ. If this doesn't expand his legend, I don't know what will.
Vane the Undead.
Jesus Christ. Wow, that was better than I thought. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I thought what was gonna happen. I didn't think Vane was gone. I didn't think that. There was too many things that were going on with Vane to end like that. That was very too cheap. I was thinking that the speech he gave and the fight he did, the people there don't want to be with that guy.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna dig him back out and maybe bring him back to life somehow, nurse him back to life.
I get you.
That's what I thought was gonna happen. Him coming out the way he just did it like a G and killing the guy.
That was really dope.
That was dope. I don't think. Well, that's a problem. That's a problem for NASA.
Yeah,
that's a major problem for NASA. He's not going there with tough guys. He's going there with a whole island full of people.
Yeah, that are tough. All he needs is a ship, and he can literally lay siege to that whole island.
He's gonna go after Eleanor.
Eleanor's fucked.
Ah, boy. But again, I have more respect for him than I do. Out of all the captains so far, he's my favorite. He's my favorite. And seeing that he came from a slave, well, he was a slave, I guess, for this guy when he was a kid.
That's what it looks like.
And
possibly.
came back from there, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, that's a dope story.
I really want to know who that guy was.
Yeah, who was that guy? Well, he's gone. He's done. Whatever he was, he's gone. Golly, that was great.
He also stabbed that guy in the back with a literal stake.
Eleanor is a lost puppy. She is chasing after Flint. Flint doesn't want her. Flint has his lady already.
She's a child, man. Anything
I know, but she thinks that Flint is gonna run Nassau. You know, with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're gonna do it hand in hand. That's out her mind. But he's playing her too.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing her too. At some point, there has to be some type of character arc, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like she's gonna realize this.
I don't know, man. I don't know at this point.
I think she will. I think at some point she's gonna have to realize that she's being played.
I don't know, man. So far, she's not even shrewd about anything. Like, everything she does is really straightforward.
It looked like in the beginning when they introduced her early on that she was shrewd about a couple things, but it does not.
It fizzled out.
It fizzled out. Correct. It's more this tantrum throwing woman who, I guess, okay, it makes sense to me where as a woman back in the day, you had to be tough in many instances. And being tough doesn't mean making dumb decisions, though. That's the problem. The problem is she's making dumb decision after dumb decision after dumb decision.
100%.
It's not just her being tough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because even Bonnie, she's tough, and she thinks through what she's gonna do before she does it. This one is not doing that.
Yeah, like with the killing of the 8 men, she knew she couldn't do it on her own. She couldn't throw that tantrum. She was obviously pissed at them, but she held it back, and
she found a way.
Which,
if you think about it, it falls on Eleanor's shoulders, like it was mentioned before, that she killed him. You know, it doesn't look like Bonnie was involved at all in this. You know,
yeah, that's what
so
makes
it's a bit more
Bonnie
calculated.
way better.
She is not calculated. She's not calculated in her moves, especially in a world in Pirates where intrigue is king here. It's a lot of intrigue going on here. A lot of behind the scenes. You gotta be slick, and she's not slick. There's nothing slick about her. You know, she does things that are like it's not that she doesn't have power. She has power.
She's impulsive.
She's extremely impulsive. Even that's my biggest problem with her, is that she's really impulsive and in an extreme way, and she's chasing after something that's going nowhere, and she can't see it. And it's not like she don't see that he's going to Eleanor all the time, not to Eleanor, to Barlow all the time. He sees it.
She just thinks with her feminine wiles, she'll be able to steal him.
Well, and she must have seen when he showed up with her. He brought her.
Yeah. She's...
Anyway, now we have her friend, who I think is going to position herself in the whorehouse with Jack.
Yeah, do you think Jack's going to go back to Vane when Vane returns with that new crew as quartermaster?
I think Vane might take him in because he's been good to Vane.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, he's made some dumb decisions, but I think Vane sees the value in him. There is a value in him. I'm not going to say there isn't a value in him. For some reason, though, he reminds me of Markiplier. I don't know why. I think that every time I see him with that thin mustache. I'm trying to think what else. And we still have to worry about, there's still a Navy ship out there, which I'm sure is going to show. I won't be surprised again if that's Navy ship, but then again, that's a British Navy ship. Why would they want to be next to a Spanish ship?
That's the
That's the crutch here. That's not going to happen unless they run into him either before or after the gold.
If they run into him, they're going to light him the fuck up.
Yeah, but it probably won't. Then they're going to run out of ammo. If they run into him before the Arca de Lima, they're probably not going to have enough ammo to deal with Arca de Lima.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to them running to them. It's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's a problem. And I don't think, well, maybe the Navy might have more than one ship.
Maybe an escort.
But I think next episode is going to be explosive.
Yeah. Also, Silver is... I don't know how he keeps surviving and weaseling out of situations, but
his character is great. I like his character. I hate the fact that, I mean, he's dirty.
Yeah,
he's dirty. You know, he has his way, but he's not stupid. Like if he was in Eleanor's place and had the power Eleanor has, forget about it.
Yeah, no,
he'll be untouchable.
Yeah,
like if he had that power to, it was the ship and the goods and the money. He'll be completely untouchable.
Yep.
He
would be so powerful.
Wow.
He'd be the next king of England, basically.
Really? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever see him ever being hung.
No.
Like, if they can capture all the pirates, he'll be fine.
Yep.
This guy's gonna be fine. Don't worry about him. You know? Him and Randall will be fine.
Yeah,
they're gonna be
because
best of friends.
Randall's just gonna crap his pants.
They're gonna be best of friends. That was such a good scene. You were a genius.
You're a thief. You're a thief.
I like this.
You're a thief.
I love this show. This is gonna be great.
Yeah.
This is gonna be great. Well, anyway, guys.
Next episode's the season finale.
Yeah. Guys, listen. Let us know what you think. I want to know your thoughts about this show. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. Want to know what you think about this show? What you think your responses to our thoughts about this show and what's going on? What you guys thought about these characters when you first saw the show? You know, did you feel the same way we felt, or did you have different feelings? You know, I can't imagine that you guys were fans of Eleanor in the beginning. At least not in the beginning. Maybe again, there might be a character arc. You know. What do we got? This episode will be available on our Patreon for as little as $1 a month. You will see our unedited version on this. Also, I'm going to be throwing up the early access on it. Will also be for this show, so you'll be seeing all of that again on our Patreon for as little as $1 a month. We also have a merchandise store where we sell shirts and hats and cups, all that good stuff. All that stuff helps us out with our channel, and we can just keep growing as much as we are, guys. Listen, thanks for hanging out with us. We are Arnett. I'm Ray.
I'm Julian.
Guys, we'll see you soon. Take care.
Peace.